Anambra 2021 is drawing closer, not long to go from now. The owner of the United Airlines storms Wadata Plaza, peaks nomination form. All the political actors and gladiators, they've all begun doing all they need to do ahead of the November 6th governorship election in Anambra State. We know that INEC has slated the 6th of November for the date of that governorship election. Many actors, many politicians have shown interest. We've got an interesting one right now about someone who has just gone to pick his nomination form. We'll bring you all of the details shortly, but before now, we know that Anambra State is ruled by the APGA, the All Progressive Grand Alliance. PDP and APC, they are all fighting to see how they will take over power, while the APGA, they are also pushing to retain power come November 2021. Where will all of this end? It's going to be an interesting one. It's going to be fierce indeed, because we know APC and PDP, they are the major political parties in the country. APC is the ruling party right now. But one other thing that is not supposed to be thrown away, that needs to be looked into and considered, is the fact that the people of Anambra State, they've been seeing the scorecard of all of these politicians. And if INEC wants to be fair, if they truly want to be independent, and if they want to conduct a free and fair election, they've been preaching for some time now that they want to do things right. They want to ensure that going forward, any election they are going to conduct, that they are going to ensure that it is free, it is fair, it is credible. So if all of that is going to happen, then we should know that it is a time, this sort of election is a time where the people, the indigenous of Anambra State, will actually choose their leader. So it's not really about all of these people collecting form right now, here and there. They have track records. The people, we are going to look at their track records. What have they done for the state? How far have they come? You know, there are a lot of things that will be considered when choosing our leaders. But that is if and only if INEC will decide to play fairly. Anyways, guys, we'll bring you all of the details shortly. But before we do, my people, please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Also, click on that notification bell. It really does mean a lot to us. God bless you. Yes, we'll get into the news now and grab all of the details. In view of the Anambra 2021 governorship election, the billionaire owner of United Nigeria Airlines, High Chief Obiora Okonkwo, has purchased the expression of interest and nomination form as an authoritative declaration of his readiness to become Anambra's governor under the platform of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) after the primaries in June. He made the purchase at the PDP National Secretariat in Wadata Plaza. You will recall that Nigeria's main opposition party, the People's Democratic Party (PDP), has announced the commencement of sale of expression of interest and nomination forms for the November 6th Anambra gubernatorial election. Speaking at a gathering of PDP officers, stakeholders, state government executive members, Dr. Obiora Okonkwo charged the PDP family to undertake the task of building a new Anambra. According to D. Keroha, Anambra State that creates jobs, employs labor, and delivers services is possible with the PDP leadership in Anambra. Recall that D.K. Ora has duly declared his intention to the PDP family in Anambra State at Udoka Housing Estates, Oka, on March 1st, 2021. The declaration was followed by an ongoing local government tour across the state, from which he took a day off to lend credence to claim arriving PDP National Secretariat, Abuja, this day, March 15, 2021, by purchasing the forms. The battle has begun. The line has been drawn. So PDP, they've started sales of forms. So anyone who wants to run under the People's Democratic Party, this is the time that they get their form. And in June, the People's Democratic Party will conduct their primaries. That is when we'll find out who will be the final winner, or who will be the flag bearer who will represent the People's Democratic Party in the forthcoming Anambra governorship election. So he's collected his form, and he believes very well that he's going to govern the state. is going to govern the state. He's bought his form, and we know he's the owner of the United Airlines. Apart from him, we know that there are other candidates as well. There is also Soludo, the former CBN governor. We know that he's shown his interest as well in running for the governorship election. There are other persons who have shown interest as well. And regarding this election, a prophet, Primate Ayodele, actually warned some politicians not to bother to contest. That was quite shocking. Andy Uba was one of them. He called out on them that they shouldn't bother contesting because they will not win come November 2021. That rather the money that they intend to use for campaigning activities, they should channel those funds to humanitarian services, help the needy, the widow, and just help the poor. They should use the money to serve the people, that they will not win. So, but shockingly, Andy Uba fired back at Primate Ayodele and said that all of those his prophecies, they are not real, that he doesn't believe in those prophecies, meaning that he's still very well going to run for the race. So he's not throwing in the towel. He's not just dropping off. He's going to continue the race. Who will eventually emerge the winner? Who will eventually become the governor of the state? The people of Anambra State, they are watching seriously. They are really waiting to see who becomes the governor of the state. But it's been said that it's difficult to unseat an incumbent. So that is the ruling party in the state. So APGA is the ruling party in the state. And some people, some indigenes of Anambra State, they believe that it's not possible. PDP and APC, they cannot do anything to unseat APGA. Someone stated, I don't mind him, that seat in Anambra State is APGA, not for APC, nor PDP. This thing is not about parties, not about PDP or APC. I think we should start to think differently. It's all about good governance. That is what Nigerians are clamoring for and pushing for. It's not party. Political parties will not bring the change that we're desiring in this country. We're demanding good governance, and that is what we desire. That everyone, not just a selected few, will enjoy dividends of the country. It should be everyone. Everyone should be able to benefit from good roads, good schools, not like it's only those who are politicians that their children can go to good schools. No, it should be everyone. That's what we should be thinking. We should be thinking in that direction, not just, to me, I don't see that way. I don't see that PDP or APC or all of that. We're looking for competent hands who can steer the state in the right direction. Well, my people, let's hear your own take down below in the comment section. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Also, press that notification bell. Click on the bell until it turns gray. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye for now, and God bless.